Hey friend, Mark here. Hope you're doing well today. I'm doing pretty good. I was just wondering, are you familiar with natural law? And now when I say that, what I'm actually referring to is the physical and spiritual laws that govern our world. We're all familiar with a lot of the physical laws, things like the laws of thermodynamics or the law of gravity. Not just a good idea, it's the law. Now, there are also what I would think of as being more spiritual laws that also govern this universe. That not only do they affect the physical world, but they do affect us on a more emotional, intellectual, spiritual level. And I'm going to just kind of start with one of them. I'm going to start with one that we're probably all familiar with in kind of a more general, basic sense, and that would be the law of attraction. Like attracts like. Birds of a feather flock together, that kind of thing. We've all seen, like books like The Secret that kind of talk about the law of attraction, but how much do you really know about the law of attraction? And really not just how much do you know about it, but more importantly, how much do you follow that law? It's not just something that is, a fad. It's not just something that is something fun, just kind of woo-woo to play with. It's actually one of the fundamental principles of our universe. And I'm talking about in physics, everything is a vibration. Everything vibrates to a certain frequency. I'm sure you've heard that before. But it also relates to how when you match that frequency, that's when you get on the same wavelength, however you want to word it, you will find that you can flow along that wavelength to whatever it is that you desire. And I know that sounds kind of crazy. It sounds kind of overly simplistic, but it really is true. All you need to do in order to affect a positive change in your life, to really reach whatever goal you want, is to change your vibration. And that starts with changing your thoughts. And in addition to changing your thoughts, you also need to kind of change your behavior. It's the definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. And combine that with consistency. And there's the rub. That's where I just lost all of you, is the idea that you must make a change in your life and be consistent about it. It's never fun, right? I know. Change isn't always easy, but it is sometimes very necessary. And this is where the law of attraction will really make a big difference in your life. And that's what I'm really focusing on. Take some time. First, figure out, what do you want to attract? Do you want inner peace? Do you want a wonderful relationship? Do you want money? Don't we all? And so first you get very clear about what you want. And then you sit down and you start thinking about, okay, how can I change my thoughts? How can I change who I am to attract or to better match up with the vibration of what it is that I'm looking to attract in my life? And now that's the thing that you want to look at. It's not so much what changes do I want to make in my life to affect this and make this happen. It's more, who do I need to become in order to make this change happen? And that's something that a lot of people miss. It's not so much just a thing to do. It's, who am I right now, and who do I need to be to make this change happen? And I'll tell you what, this is something that is not always easy to figure out. But if you can sit down and you can kind of meditate on it and say, okay, what qualities do I feel are going to be important to me in order to, say, for example, you're looking to attract money. One, what's holding me back from that? What thoughts, what's feelings, what is preventing me from achieving that goal? And two, how do I make the changes in here and up here in order to truly become the person that I want to be in order to have success in that area? And that's something that, with a little bit of practice, you got this. And again, the key is consistency. It's just like that old joke. How do you get to Carnegie Hall? Practice. So with practice and with focus, you will find that if you keep saying, who do I need to be to achieve this goal? What traits, what actions, what do I need to put in place in my life to make this happen? And then you follow through with it. You will find that life really does propel you forward, and you will achieve your goals much more quickly. So I think I'm going to go and I'm going to become that happy, successful, financially secure person that I want to be. And I'm going to make those changes in my life right now. What about you? What changes do you want to make? Who do you want to become to achieve your goals? Just something to think about. I love our little chats, friend. It's nice talking with you again. Have a good day.